use a little compassion, we can start a no chain reaction. Yeah, give a little love is love away. Bring a smile somebody's day, 'cause you never know what they're going through. A kind word may be all it takes to let the sun shine through the gray. No, it really ain't that hard to do, 'cause you never know. You might just leave a piece of heaven behind you when you give it love away. So give a little love is love now, no matter how small you feel.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Carolyn's Corner Live. I'm so glad you all are here, and I know if you're not here yet, I'm confident that you're on your way. So I'm always excited about the show, and tonight is no exception. We have another great guest for you to listen to and get to know tonight, Mr. Robby Comas. Thank you so much for being here, Robby.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I'm excited.
Oh, I'm so excited to have you. I was blown away when I heard your voice and your songs. You're so talented. So, Robby, what I'm going to do, if you don't mind, hon, why don't you start by telling us a little bit about yourself, and I'm going to check and make sure everything's set to public so we can get all of these people's great comments.
All right.
Go ahead and start.
All right. Well, I am actually originally from West Virginia. The only reason I've even started playing music was because of my father. He was an aspiring musician himself, and whenever I was at the young age of 3 years old, he had at that time purchased me a drum set, and there was a local venue called the Sagebrush Roundup, and every week they would have shows. People would come and play music. It was
Stand by just a moment. Seems like we're having audio. I know they were having a little bit of issues with their internet, ladies and gentlemen, so please stand by. Robby, go ahead and try to reconnect if you can, hon. Call me on the phone if you have to, Robby. I'm setting everything to public, ladies and gentlemen. There is a chance we may need to have him just on the phone because his internet is cutting in and out. I do apologize for that, but some things are just beyond control. No matter what you try to plan for, it just can happen. And let me finish checking this, and let me send him a message to have him call me on the phone, okay? So he went completely off. Let's see. Let's get him to come back on. Just a moment, okay? I'm going to go ahead and try to call him. Stand by. I really want him here in person, but sometimes you just can't. Hey, Robby, I'm still live. Hi, you're completely off the air. Did you want to talk on the phone and try to resolve it, or do you want to call me back? I mean, just give me a minute. Give you a minute.
Yeah, I'm just now trying to reconnect. I don't know what happened either. I don't know if it was my end or what happened, but I apologize for that.
No, it's okay. I've got you on speakerphone so our audience can still hear you. But you're reconnecting on this phone, so I need to hang up and let you try it. If it doesn't work, call me back, and we'll just do it via speakerphone. I don't want to, but if we have to, we have to, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. I should be able to join just fine. Give me one, and I'll be back shortly.
Okay. Thank you, Robby. Bye-bye.
You're very welcome.
So y'all heard that. He's trying to reconnect, and hopefully he will be able to. I got everything set to public, and the reason I do that is because that allows you to, Marie just said that. Thank you, y'all. All I did was put lipstick on and put my hair back, but thank you. Hi, Sarah. She says, hello, Robby. I know he's working his way to get back in here. Sarah, Carolyn, you look nice. Oh, Sarah, thank you. Send stars. That's not y'all. Maria says, hi there. I was looking for you. Robby is frozen. Oh, don't you look nice? Well, thank you. See what happens when you brush your hair. Anyway, I'm so glad you guys are all here, ladies and gentlemen. This is maybe a blessing in disguise because it'll give you a few minutes for more people to come on. Now, when you hear his songs, I know you got to hear a little bit on the ad. You're going to see what an incredible vocalist he is and what a great songwriter. I mean, I just thought I was blown away. His voice is so powerful and so smooth. And a lot of the videos that you're going to be hearing tonight, he's actually singing, at least it appears to be, live and it is, it's not lip synced or anything like that. You can definitely tell that. So I know y'all are going to be impressed. And I want to tell you, thanks again for last night. Carvin Walls was our guest, and the views are increasing every minute on there. They're close to 1,000. What was it? It was 956 of people that have actually seen it, or maybe they didn't watch the whole thing, but they at least saw it. So that's a big deal. And we're working on, hopefully we'll get more and more views. Y'all make sure and go back and like, comment, and share for all of these great artists, because that's how they get attention and that's how they get recognized. Hey, Sarah. Sarah's on Facebook. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, sweetheart, so much. I really appreciate it. So I see we have several people here. Who else do we have? If you'd like to tell us, we have 6 at least that I can see. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. We're going to give Robby a few minutes to see if he can reconnect. I made sure it was on speakerphone, so you know what's going on. Sometimes when you're out in the country, the internet is just not as good. So I heard a beep. Maybe he's back. Let's see. I think he's back. All right, Robby. Yay. You made it back. I'm so glad. Okay. That's good. Maybe it's a blessing in disguise. That allowed me time to tell the audience about Carvin Walls and to give more time for people to come in. So you didn't finish about telling us about yourself. Keep telling us. Go ahead.
All right. So just to recap, I apologize for that issue.
What happens?
I was actually I'm from West Virginia. That's where it started. My dad was a musician who, as soon as he got out of the military, he pursued his music career, and that's actually how all of it came together. My mom found my dad. My dad hooked up with my mom and made me. Now I'm part of his plan. Became part of his plan.
That's good.
Well. And my dad, there was this local area in Fairmont, West Virginia, where everybody would gather together to play music, and it was called the Sagebrush Roundup. And it's even still there to this day. There's still music going on every weekend. I believe it's still going on. Anyway, but that's actually how it started. The very first instrument I learned how to play was the drums. And the very first performance, my very first performance, I was not even 3 years old. It was January 12th, 1995, and it was at this little community building. And
wow,
there was a good 50 people. It was big for the little building, anyway.
For real, that's a lot of people.
Yeah, it was really fun. But it started with drums, and ever since then it's skyrocketed. My dad said, whenever I turned 8 years old, he said that if I could get used to the strings hurting my fingers, that I could get out there and start, singing in front of people. So I did it. I said, okay. And my dad says, it's my dad's words, not mine. He said that within a week, I was playing better than him. And I said, I just love playing music. You got to understand, my dad, he was already an aspiring musician. He was already interested in shows like Hee Haw, a lot of the musicians.
I love Hee Haw.
Yes, Porter Wagner show, all of them. He had them all saved on a VHS, all of them. Even the Stan Hitchcock. There was a guy. He was a guy who did interviews for all these different songwriters and stuff. And I'm telling you, just the influences that I got from my dad and the people at the Sagebrush and the people in West Virginia, period. I've learned a lot, and I have a huge heart for music. And if it wasn't for my wife, I wouldn't be able to keep doing it. So I just, there's so many people that make me want to be something in music. Keeps my passion for it alive.
Yeah, absolutely. And boy, I tell you, you can tell that you have a passion. Folks, wait till you get to hear just some of his songs. I mean, your songs are excellent, Robby, and I mean that with my heart. I never listen to entire songs usually because I'm like, no, I want to be surprised. But there was one song in particular that I listened to the entire thing on, and it made me cry. And it's the second song that we are going to play. And I'll surprise you. I think I gave you the list, but I don't know if you remember. Wow, what a beautiful story. Your dad was such a huge influence to you, and I know he is your biggest hero. I know he is. I don't think Oh man, I don't think I've ever heard of anyone speak so highly of their parent before, and I think that's beautiful. I
Well,
think they're
see,
so.
there's a lot that I know he sacrificed, and whenever I mean by sacrifice, like not only did he go to work, made sure that we had food on the table, roof over
Right.
our heads, but he also, with the paychecks or a little bit of extra money that he would get, he would buy me instruments, or he would take his credit card and he would swipe and get whatever. If I wanted to play the tuba, he would have swiped the credit card to get me a tuba. Whatever I wanted to do, he would make sure or do whatever he could to provide me the
Whatever you
instrument
needed to do.
or the
Wow,
resource to
that's
do it.
now that
Yes.
is dedication and true love. Wow. So tell us, you said the tuba. How many instruments and what are those instruments do you play?
I play very fluently the guitar. It's one of my favorite instruments.
Yes,
The
yes.
very first instrument I learned how to play was the drums, and I'm somewhat fluent on that. I can still play drums very well. I'm just not I wouldn't call myself a professional at drums. I wouldn't call myself a professional at all until you're doing well at it. But my
Yeah.
point is that I'm good. I'm very well oriented whenever it comes to the guitar, drums, piano, harmonica, and a little bit of banjo. I like the banjo.
That to me, that is just incredible because most people, including myself, can't really play an instrument at all, and you've got all of those. What a great accomplishment! I'm so proud of you for real. That's huge. You know what? I want to interrupt you for a minute. I don't want to, but I do want to because I want to acknowledge some of our comments. Okay, Robbie, stand by just a
Go right
second.
ahead.
All right. I love when people interact with us. So I read a few of them. Let's start where I left off. Okay. Let me see here. So Marie says, "Hi, hey, Robbie." I saw Marie. She said she's trying to get Buddy Jewel back on the show, which would be great. Marie, who is the one that referred you for the show, she's incredible. Our old friend Joe Garcia is on. Brett, did you know that? Brett is sitting next to me. You can't see him, but he's here, my husband. Thank you for the star, Joe. Marie said, "This is awesome, helping your child follow." That is awesome. Excuse me, helping your child follow their, I guess that's supposed to be dreams in any way they can. Yeah. And can you see the comments too, Robbie?
I see a couple of them coming through on my side.
Good.
A
Just
couple.
making sure. No, they're not on there yet, but let's go ahead and put it on the screen, and that way any of our viewers can see it too. You know what? I just realized that it won't. Let me just do this. It's not showing on the TV. We just found out. My husband is watching it on the big screen. Does it usually show on the TV? There it is. It's showing up on the TV. So you're on the big screen in our living room too. Not like we're so fancy. We're billionaires. No, we just have a big TV. And we are huge on the TV. Don't get me wrong. I don't know if I want to be that big, but anyway, we're literally very big over there. So, yeah. So anyway, there's one of the comments. I like putting them on the screen because you never know. Somebody might not see them. Follow their dream. Yes. And we have Dale Hestelo here. He's from Central Texas area. He says hi. Thanks so much, guys and gals. I would love for any other comments. Y'all go ahead. Whoever else we have here. I know there's more than you guys. We have Sarah Cox on here. I didn't get a chance. Hi, Sarah. Beautiful Sarah, our dear friend. She's always here. She always supports us. And I know we're going to get a lot more people. A lot of people are in the background. They're scared to say anything, and that's okay. That is
Yeah,
okay.
that's perfectly fine. Thank you for watching.
Yes. Thank y'all so much. Let me take that message off. The problem is it takes me a minute to find out where it was to take it off. All right. So I'm going to put your name up on the screen, first of all, real quick. Okay. I know you have your first name up there. It's a pretty easy name to remember. And I guess if they're not talking to you in person, it doesn't matter how they pronounce it.
No, not really.
Yeah, because I kept calling him Robby Comas. I don't know why. I thought I was like, ooh, fancy Comas. But it's actually, say your last name again.
Comas.
So it's like a coma with a S. I didn't want to say
Yeah,
that.
it's like a yeah, it's exactly. It's like coma, just add an S. Comas.
I love it. And so y'all, it's just real easy to remember. Comas. Robby. Just remember, and it's the one thing I notice spell check keeps trying to do with me. It always wants to put IE. It's Y.
Yes,
Y.
it's a Y. I don't understand that. I mean, other people do have their name spelled like that. I don't. I'm a Y kind of guy. I like to ask questions.
Why? You got questions? That's hilarious. That's hilarious. So let me
Thank you.
just check one more time because missed you live, Robby, but I watched the replay. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, Robby was just live on his
Awesome.
Facebook. Man, he's a go-getter. He
I
was on
even
there playing
featured
live.
I featured my wife in that. I featured Cinnamon in that show. I got her to
Right.
sing a song with me.
Well, you'll have to share it with me, and maybe I can share it. I can. I mean, I will. If you want to, share it with me. If I can. I think I can figure it out. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder about myself. So
All
let's get to some of your music, okay, Robby? Because man,
right.
jeez, you got a lot. We got actually. I'm breaking the rules for Robby. Don't tell a lot of. Okay, everybody that's here is gonna know, but I'm letting you. I'm playing 6 of your videos, 6, because I could not pick 5. I couldn't. They're too good. So let's start with the first one. Tell us about. Oh, and you sent me that, right? You know what? Let's do the other one first. I'll get the other one in a minute.
Okay.
Let me just get it over
When's
here.
mommy coming home?
Yes, yes. Let me make sure I got it in here. So we had some issues because of me. I downloaded them and then it wasn't there anymore. And I'm like, where did it go? Where did it go? I got this one. Okay, good. Praise God. Praise God. I probably got all of them except for the one. All right. Knowing me. All right. So this song is the one I listened to the whole thing of. And Robby, why do you got to make people cry? I literally cried. Y'all, I literally cried. I'm not kidding. Because I was a single mom for years and I could just relate to it. It's beautiful. Are y'all ready for this?
That's actually the reason why I wrote this song. The story with When's Mommy Coming Home. This started out, Carolyn, as an innocent day. Okay,
Right.
it was an innocent day. I woke up. All right, my dad didn't cook no breakfast, and I was hungry. So I hold on. Hey, my dad works, so I understand. I get it. But I'm not allowed to cook. There's a lot of things Robby don't do, and that's cook. Okay, I can't cook. Anyway, I went to McDonald's. This is a true story, 150% true. I go to a McDonald's. It's a pretty morning. It's about 9, 10 a.m. The sun's bright. The birds are chirping, having a great old time. I go inside of McDonald's. I go to the nice clerk at the counter, and I give my order. Now I go to sit down, and as I'm getting ready to eat my food, an elderly couple comes and sits down not too far from me, and another couple comes and joins them as well. Like maybe they were just meeting up, or they were friends that hadn't seen each other in a while. They were in town visiting. I don't know, but the stories that they were sharing with one another is what caught my ear. And one of the stories in particular was about this young woman. She was only 14 years old when she already had a baby. She was working and trying to get her learner's permit. Yeah, and what happened was at the young age of 12, she was actually kidnapped and done stuff to, and thankfully the person that did it was caught. But because of the family being a very strong belief in God and Jesus, they did not want to just abort the child. And they even gave their daughter the option to put it up for adoption, and she didn't want to have that either. She says it's not the child's fault. And she decided to have the baby. So this young woman at a very young age was already going to work as a waitress, and when she turned 15 she got her learner's permit. This is what I'm hearing. Okay, keep in mind I was at a McDonald's, and this is what they're talking about.
Right.
And as she turned 15 years old, she got her learner's permit so she could drive back and forth to work. And at this time the little boy is about 2-3 years old. And anytime his mom was gone or was at work or at school, he'd always ask his grandma, her mom, when's mommy coming home? When's mommy coming home? And one particular night, it's getting me too, yeah. One particular night, this young woman, somebody didn't stop at a stop sign, hit her going really, really fast.
Oh my Lord.
She's
Don't tell him. Don't tell him what it is. Don't
Yeah,
tell
the
them how yet.
lyrics.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
the end is she still made it home.
Oh, praise God. Y'all, this is such a
She
good
made
song.
it.
I'm telling you, I was
She
blown
still
away
made
when
it
I heard
home.
this song, Robby. For real, I was so. Whew, I can't wait for y'all to hear it. This is going to be now. How you look really young in this video. How old were you? That is you, right?
Yes, that's me. I was only 19 years old. So this happened shortly after I got to sing with Mr. Randy Travis.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about that later. Y'all, he got to sing with Randy Travis. What an incredible life you've had at such a young age already. Oh my gosh. So let's play this song. I'm so excited. I'm going to try not to cry. Okay, again. So this is When's Mommy Coming Home by Robby Comas. Comas. I did it again. Here we go, Robby.
That's okay.
Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready.
Hey everybody, the next song I'm going to be doing for you is a song that I wrote myself. It's one that I'm very proud of because it tells such a beautiful story, and it may sound sad at the beginning, but after you listen to it, I know you'll fall in love with it. I dedicate it to all the teenage moms and my mom, Gabby, Kendra, because they really like the song and they've been waiting for me to post it. So the song's called When's Mommy Coming Home, and I hope you all like it. Mother of one works all night to pay her bills and to keep things right. Her only fear is to come home just to find that little boy gone. So she calls it every hour just to see if he's okay, and to ask his grandma to sit with him and pray. And a tear came to the grandma's eyes as she heard that little boy say, when's mommy coming home? I want her here with me to tuck me in and say goodnight and read me stories. When's mommy coming home? And did I do something wrong? Grandma, when's mommy coming home? Morning comes, she's driving home to see her son and his grandma. But as she went around the corner, she was moving way too fast, and the last word she thought of before she crashed, when's mommy coming home? I want her here with me to tuck me in and say goodnight and read me stories. When's mommy coming home? And did I do something wrong? Grandma, when's mommy coming home? She fought to gain control, but her car went in a spin. But the good Lord was there to answer that little boy's prayers. Mommy made it home. She's finally here with me to tuck me in and say goodnight and read me stories. Mommy made it home, and I'm so happy. Thanks to God, my mommy made it home. Yeah, thanks to God, my mommy made it home. touched your heart as much as it did mine. Let me know what you think, and please share. Thank you, everybody. Hope you all liked it.
Wow, Robby, you got to me again. That is such a beautiful song. And I want to tell you what I was thinking when I heard it, because it's from almost a different perspective. It touched me so much because I was divorced from my children's dad when they were really young. And it made me think of those times when I missed them so much when they were with him. And oh my God, I could just imagine them saying that. And it just brought back those feelings I had of just so much sadness, because I missed them so much. So a lot of people can relate. Let's read the comments. Okay, Robby? Gosh, that's so beautiful. Thank you for
All right.
writing that. And gosh, and your guitar playing is incredible. And that was just done live on your phone or whatever. I can't even, you're excellent. Okay, let's check the comments, Robby. Let's see. My daughter is Robby. Oh, Marie's got a daughter named. She is an amazing young lady. Oh, look at little Robby. Oh, yeah. Replying to Dale Hesselo. Hi, Dale. Hi, everybody. May God bless you all. That's Virginia Nova Groddock. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. I'm so glad you're joining us. And Marie just said, oh, I want that song. I know. Right, Marie? Isn't it beautiful? Oh, my gosh. And I'm sure the comments will keep coming for that song. That there's so many more songs we're going to get to, because I do not want to miss any of these songs. Maybe the one I messed up on, but we're going to try our best. Okay, Robby? Wow.
All right.
Mean, so beautiful. The fact that you were playing that and your guitar playing, I mean, you sounded like like somebody I would pay to go see. In fact, I would pay to go see you. Okay. So let's go to the next song so you can tell us about it. First of all, let me make sure I've got it on here, because we had some issues. I had to use a new downloader, and I'm so sorry, Robby. But stand by, okay? Let's make sure. I just want to look it up to make sure before I tell you to tell us about it, because then you'll have to start all over. Stand by, ladies and gentlemen. I do have it. Okay, good. So the next song I have picked out, and this was so hard. He said, here, just pick them. And, well, you had some other ones, but I'm glad I went to your YouTube. Y'all, you can find all of these songs on his YouTube. And, Robby, I say y'all, but then when I really get excited, I say y'all all. Y'all all, go to his YouTube. Can they just type your name in and find it like that?
Yeah. I even pop up on Google.
I bet it will, Mr. Robby Comas. I'd still say it. Still feel weird saying it like that. All right, so the next song is an actual video release of a song you did, so you'll know which one I'm talking about. It's called Wild and Wonderful. Tell us about that one, hon.
Actually, the song Wild and Wonderful comes to me because whenever I wrote it, it was originally supposed to be a song for me and my friend to write together, and unfortunately my good friend, who was a songwriter, had passed away. And he was a truck driver known to go all over the United States delivering various loads, and everywhere he would go, he always talked about how much love he had for West Virginia, the sights, the people, music. He was just an all-around good-hearted human being. And it's so crazy because the following weekend after his vacation, we had planned to get together to write a song together, and we didn't get to do that opportunity because that week he had a vacation. He unfortunately passed away. So I wrote a song for him in his memory to share his love for West Virginia and her beauty, called Wild and Wonderful. And that's the reason why the first lyrics of Driving Down the Road in My Semi Truck was the first lyrics of the song.
Wow. Oh, whoops, what happened? We can't hear you anymore. Can y'all hear him, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, you're back. Oh, I see John Sullivan's on here too, Robby. John Sullivan's here. I saw you. That is so cool. John, thank you for being here. So let me read the comments.
John.
I know, isn't that nice? So let me read the comments. Sarah, now this is pertaining to the last song. Sarah said, nice. Of course, Marie said, I want that song. Jamie, I'm so glad you're here, honey. She said, my life, exactly. My son is now still with my mom. He's almost 90. Single moms rock. She's almost 90. Sorry. I know, Jamie, right? It's hard, but it does. It reminded me of that. Marie said, just absolutely beautiful and written at such a young age. And John Sullivan said, hey, Carolyn. Hey, Robby. For those of you who don't know who John Sullivan is, let me tell you real quick. He does the Opry. What is it called? The Opry, just the Opry, right? In Victoria.
It's called the Crossroads Country Opry, and they also have a Facebook page that you can check out. They have an amazing band of musicians, an amazing show on the second Tuesday of each month. And I've been there every time they've had a show so far. So as long as they'll have me, I'll be there.
Yeah,
so far, really good. Ever since I've been back in Texas.
Oh, that's so exciting. And John, it's the house band, and Robby.
There it is. There, John put it in the comments. Crossroads Country Opry.
Thank you for putting it in there, honey. I have no memory. Thank you. Y'all check that out. And by the way, it is at the VFW in Victoria. So when you go and support that Opry, you're also helping to support the veterans of that area. So it's so important. Okay, so y'all know how we feel about veterans. So y'all go check them out. Thank you, Robby. Thank you. Hey, John, when you get a chance, please send me a link to your page, and I will share it on my page after the show. How does that sound? I would love to. I should have done it before. I'm sorry. But they are
next Tuesday.
It's next Tuesday already?
Yeah, hey, that's what he said. It's going to be on the 12th, I believe.
Of course. That's the day I don't think I'm going to go back one of these days. It's just hard because my husband works so early in the morning, and it's an hour drive for us. So it makes it really hard, but I enjoyed myself immensely. Okay, let me check more of the comments real quick. It's on Lova Drive in Victoria. Yes, thank you, John. Yeah, and send me that link, please, okay? Because I want people to get in there and help support you guys. I should have asked you a long time ago. Sorry about that. So let's get to this song that you wrote for your friend. And by the way, my deepest condolences. I know how hard it is to lose people. It's very hard, but I think it's even harder, if that's possible, when it's someone young like that, and you just never expect something like that to happen. But
well, if anybody ever would like to check out Ricky, the music video that I have for this, at the end of the video, there's actually a bonus clip of me in the Hall of Fame honoring Ricky as well. It's maybe like 5 or 7 seconds. I'm not exactly sure, but it's a very beautiful moment that I wanted to include with the video. A lot of people don't know it unless they do watch it all the way through. So,
oh my gosh, well, we're going to watch it all the way through. We're going to watch it all the way through, Robby. Thank you. What a kind soul you are. And to recognize your friend like that, I know he meant the world to you. And obviously you meant the world to him. That's so sad. I'm so sorry. But let's go ahead and play it. And the name of this song is Wild and Wonderful, right?
Yep.
Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready. It's a beautiful song. I heard part of it. That's what I made the ad out of. So I heard quite a bit of this one. It's so pretty. Your voice, Robby. Oh, check this out, folks. If it's possible, Robby even sings this better than he did I don't even think it's possible. Your voice is smooth, man. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
This song goes out to a very special friend who was always there whenever I needed him to be. Ricky Whipple, you will always be loved and missed. This song's for you. Driving down the road in my semi-truck, cruising with my baby, she's my buttercup, enjoying life under West Virginia skies. Oh, I love this great state and my lady. There's not a single thing that I would change. 'Cause mountaineers and coal miners is who we are, and very proud to be. And yeah, them hills that I call home is filled with life. Oh, that's wild and wonderful. Not very many people that come here know of all the great talent and country shows we have around. Oh, and outside of town, yeah, we've got the sagebrush, the willing jamboree. Come to our state and you'll see mountaineers, coal miners. It's who we are, and very proud to be. And yeah, them hills that I call home is filled with life. Oh, that's wild, wonderful. That's filled with life. Oh, that's wild, wonderful. Almost heaven. Goodbye, old friend. You'll always be remembered.
Wow, Robby, what a beautiful song. I mean, really beautiful. I mean, your voice is
you.
just, gosh, outstanding. I can't even, you're just so talented. Honestly, I am so honored to have you here. And for you to write that song for your friend, I know this in my heart that he's looking down with a big smile on his face going, thanks, buddy. You know, for real, because I'm a big believer in that. You know, I know that they check in on us, and that's what I've heard my whole life. You know, if not, I've lost so many people, it would be hard for me to handle it as well as I do. You know,
I
they're
know
around.
exactly.
Yeah,
Thank you,
absolutely.
though. I really appreciate that.
You
Thank
are
you.
so welcome, sweetie. Let's check the comments. Oh God, that's a pretty song. Hang on. Okay, let's see here. Hey, Carolyn. Hey, oh, that was already back there. Hold on. Love the video. Great job. And then John Sullivan said Justin Trevino. I'm not sure what that is regarding, but I'm sure I'll find out, right?
I
Justin
think
Trevino.
it's a tag. I think he was tagging somebody to watch, I believe.
So, maybe so. Yeah, I do that all the time. I just want to make sure in case there's something I need to know. Wow, great job. You never know. You never know, right?
Yeah.
Robby, that's a beautiful song. So, and I don't want to rush you too much, but I want to get to all your songs, like I said before. Let me go ahead and load up another one and make sure I have it before I tell you what it is, because you know how we've been doing tonight. Okay, let's see. I think.
Justin Trevino will be on the Opry next Tuesday.
Oh, wow, that's cool. That is so cool. Y'all check him out. Okay. It looks like we have all of them except for that one, and it's probably still there. I'm just blind, you know, because there's 6 here. I think it's there. I just didn't see it.
Yeah, I sent it to your email.
Okay, but I'm saying I had already downloaded it, and I'm just gone blind, I think.
I
I don't know, because I swear there's 6 there. It's not like I didn't make any up and put them on there. Anyway. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're loading this video. Why is it acting like that? Don't be doing that. Okay, this one. Hold on. It's not behaving. Just a minute, okay? It's a pretty long yes, because it's acting weird. Just a minute. I'm going to try it again to make sure, okay?
All right.
This is All He Did Was Love. And let's pray that it... There we go. I got it. All He Did Was Love, Robby. I love that title. Tell all of us, not just me, all about this song, okay?
All right. Well, it starts from me feeling like, as I'm sure a lot of people do, that if we ever did get to see our Lord and Savior in the, and go and be able to actually talk with Him, I know there's a lot of things that are on our own hearts that we know we are guilty of. Well, I guess in a way of saying that we have our own skeletons in the closet.
Yeah.
So, one of the main things is this song actually started out as a prayer, because it was a thank you to Jesus, because every day I try to say thank you, even before I go to sleep, trying to say thank you for even giving me this opportunity to be able to sing, because there are people nowadays that are living in terror. I mean, as we know, there's a lot going on in Israel right now, and
That's
it's
right.
just I am truly thankful to be here, and it's just one of the things I wanted to do as a small give back to acknowledge. There's not a lot of people saying what he did,
Right.
and I mean, there's a lot of songs that praise him, but I wanted to be simple and to the point that he did this so that way we could be saved, and
Amen.
all he did was love.
That's
All
it.
he ever did when he was here was love, and
That's
that's how
amazing.
all he did came to be.
Wow, Robbie. And when you think about it, that is an excellent point. That's all he did. He never hated. He never judged anyone. He never criticized anyone. And I love that. And that down to the bare bones, that's literally the truth. I mean, that's it. And
Yes,
that's what he
all
wants
he
us to
did
do
was
is
love.
just, gosh, that's excellent, Robbie, man, for real. Because, when you get down to the brass facts, as they say, whatever that saying is, that's all he wants us to do is just love. Sometimes it's
Yes,
really hard. Sometimes it's really hard to just love, because there's things that get in our way in our lives. There's disagreements, there's arguments, there's hate, all this stuff. Man,
yes.
excellent. That's beautiful. I love that. I love that. So let's play it, y'all. I'm confident you're gonna love this song as well. Man, you're so talented, Robbie. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen,
Thank
by
you.
Robby Comas. All he did was love. Anything else you want to say about it, honey? Robbie,
Just thank you just thank you for featuring it. It means a lot to me. I
you're
need to
so
be heard.
welcome. Yeah, I could not pass it up. When I heard a little bit of it, I was like, oh, we're playing that one. I hope it's okay. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. All he did was love by Robby Comas.
All he did was love. He died to save us. Didn't ask for anything. We should all praise his name. So thank you, dear Jesus, for these days you have made. Hope, Lord, you'll forgive me. I renounce my old ways. Oh, I feel I'm not worthy. All these sins I do bear. I know I'm just one person. Oh Lord, I do care. It's because of that sacrifice you have saved all our lives. So thank you, dear Jesus. All he did was love. He wore a crown of thorns upon his head, bearing a cross. He said with his last breath, Father, please forgive them, for they know not what they do. Even in his last moments, his words still stay true. Oh, I feel I'm not worthy. All these sins I do bear. I know I'm just one person. Oh, but Lord, I do care. It's because of that sacrifice you have saved all our lives. So thank you, dear Jesus. All he did was love. All he did was love.
Wow, so beautiful. So
He
it
wore
is.
a crown of thorns upon his head.
I
Bearing the cross, he said with his last breath, Father, please forgive them, for they know not what they do. And even in his last moments, his word still stayed true.
It's beautiful.
Ah,
That's beautiful. That was sent from God Himself. Those lines, I think, I really do. That's beautiful because think how much He suffered.
yes,
He didn't do anything. All He did was love us. I mean, you could literally say it. He didn't do anything
yes.
wrong. It's unbelievable. That's beautiful, Robby. You broke, like I said, you broke it down to its simplest form, and I never thought of that. That's so brilliant. Really. Let's check the comments, Robby. Okay. Thank you for writing that.
All
Thank
right.
you for sharing. Oh, thank you. Jeez, that's beautiful. She said
It's
so
free for
beautiful.
anybody to use, too.
Oh, that's great. Thank you. Y'all heard that. Anybody can go on there and download it and use it for anything you need to. Um, Marie said, I was so
It's free.
surprised when I first heard Robby sing, such a powerful voice from such a small guy. I think he would have to jump up twice to cast a shadow, as Daddy always said. So beautiful. Yes, Marie, I completely agree with you. I love Marie. She is so great. I'm glad you had the opportunity to meet her. She is helping us so much, and she's such a kind-hearted, wonderful person. I'm just so grateful. And it's funny how
Yes, she
I
is.
don't
She's
even.
really amazing.
Yeah, she just. How did we get a hold of Marie? I think she just started watching on the show. I can't even remember. It's just she's always been here. It feels like it. She's like part of our family. By the way, I want to tell you, whether you like it or not, let me just, to write like this, Robby has to have a beautiful soul. Yes, I agree. I agree. I always tell everybody, well, sometimes I forget, but I mean to. And whether you like it or not, now you're part of our dysfunctional, crazy family. That's what I call it. Okay, Robby? You and your beautiful wife.
That's fine. That's
Welcome to
fine.
the family. I say just crazy dysfunctional because you never know what I'm going to say. You never know. It's funny. We just got to laugh. That's all we got to do is try to laugh. So that's beautiful. Y'all, I
Well,
can't wait.
let's definitely invite if everybody. Hey, if everybody's enjoying your show today, just tell them, remind them that I'll be coming into your radio show to do an actual radio interview as well.
I
So I
was going
can't
to
wait to
say
come
that.
and
I'm
sing
glad
for you
you.
in person.
Yes, I'm glad you reminded me. What's the date on that again? February the 8th, right? We've been booking.
I believe so. Yes.
Yes, February the 8th. Y'all mark it down on your calendars. I better make sure, huh? Marie, is it February the 8th? Marie is awesome. Let me look right quick. I got it. I got you. I want to make sure I'm not saying the wrong date. I've been so blessed the last couple we've been just so blessed. Unbelievable the amount of people that have been coming on. No, you are not. You are February the 26th. Where did I get the 8th? Okay, February 26th. Okay.
Okay.
Where did I get the
26.
8th?
I got it.
Now I got to make sure because now I'm like, what did I do?
Ba 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 Baran.
Yeah, That's weird. Yeah, you are February the 26th, which is a Monday. Barbara Ann. Ooh, ooh.
Yes.
I could never hit that
Love
note.
the Beach Boys.
Anyway, February the 26th. Mark your calendars. It's a Monday. Mark your calendars now, folks. We need to make a big commercial like that. I've been trying to sound like that and make it like, mark your calendars now. February 26th is a day you don't want to miss. It's Robby Comas live at Carolyn's Corner.
Yes.
And y'all hear that beautiful voice? She's over there next to Robby. His beautiful wife sent him, and there she is.
Oh,
Aren't you beautiful with that little puppy too?
oh, thank you. I know she's
you're
being
welcome.
bad.
Well, I hope that you'll be coming with Robby when he comes on February 26th, if you're able to.
Definitely will. All of us
Yay.
will see
Oh,
him.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Nice to meet you, sweetie.
It's nice to meet you too.
Yes, thank you, Robby. Thank you for showing us your beautiful wife. Oh yeah, what's
Well,
your
I
dog?
gotta show her off.
I know.
She's a
I
lot
don't
more prettier to look at than I am.
well, I don't know. Your hair's longer, I think. Hey, my husband wants to know if your hair's longer. What is the dog's name that she's holding?
Uni, and her mom is right over here. Come here, Star.
What'd you say, Uni?
Yeah, and this is her mama.
Oh, let me see. Hold on. Let me get back over there. Oh, how cute. Uni and Star. Hi, Uni. Hi, Star.
Star is a rescue. We saved her life.
Oh, well, she's going to love you for the rest of her little life then. I guarantee it. All
Oh,
right.
yes.
So I don't see any comments yet, so let's get to the next song, okay?
All right.
The next one is, let me just make sure, okay? I don't trust
Okay.
because it's weird. It downloaded, but I had to use, like I said, I had to use a different downloader, and it was weird. I got it. Is I'm still in love with you. Now that pretty much says it all. I'm still in love with you. Anything about it? I saw that you were looking at Cinnamon. Maybe not. Maybe it's not a good idea.
No, she
Are we
was
gonna
saying
get you in
something to
trouble?
me as she was going out. But no, this song actually happened before I met Cinnamon.
Oh, thank God. I thought, oh, Lord. I mean, I know it didn't happen during. You're too madly in love with her. But I thought it was like, one of
No,
those subjects you discussed.
believe it or not, She's That Kind of Woman was a song was based off the idea of what I believe would be the most perfect girl for me. I wrote She's That Kind of Woman before I met Cinnamon, but I believe to this day that everything I said in that song that I was looking for in a woman, I've literally found in Cinnamon. Now, I'm Still in Love with You came from the idea of somebody who's loved and lost, somebody who has lost somebody that no longer loves them, who just woke up one day and said, I just don't feel it. I'm sorry.
I've
So,
been there. Yeah. It's not a good place to be, but go ahead. Yeah.
yeah,
Wow.
well, it's actually one of my least favorite songs, be honest, but it's I still sing it. I still play it, and it's because people, they can relate to it. So that's
Yeah,
why.
everybody can relate to it. And that's probably why I picked it. Sorry. Okay, so
No, that's perfectly fine. That's why it's there. That is exactly why it's there.
well, I wanted to pick a wide variety, like different topics. And I know country music, as far as the ones I write, most of them are like heartbreak. I lost my truck. I did write one about losing my mobile home, my car. It's supposed to be funny. I'm working on getting the music for that one. It's not really funny because it really happened. Do you know how hard it is to make something so sad sound funny? And I'm just like, yes. Anyway, it's funny, but that was a long time ago. And I tell everybody, I went through all of that to get to my husband, who I'm married to now, and I wouldn't change any of it for 1 second. I really wouldn't. So let's get to this song. This is I'm Still in Love with You. Are you ready, Robby?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. I think you froze up because you said I'm ready and your lips did not move. You are a ventriloquist. Y'all, he's a ventriloquist. Here we go. I'm Still in Love with You by Robby Comas. Here we go.
There.
Well, 25 a.m. It's too late to call again. Well, at times I get so lonely, my heart's torn in two. It had known only you. You'd left me blue, but I'm still in love with you. I'm still in love with you, and if I had only knew it would take have you back me. I played too many games and watched you walk away. Realized way too late I'm still in love. I last saw your face. Well, I wonder if you'd forgotten my name. I know that you moved on. You made your point quite clear. There's one thing that you forget. I still love you, dear. I'm still in love with you. And if I had only knew, it would take to have you back with me. I played too many games and watched you walk away. Realized way too late, I'm still in love with you. Realized way too late, I'm still in love with you. Thank you.
Whoops, he popped away. There he is. I found you. Great job, Robby.
I switched
like-
phones.
I was like, I heard a beep because it goes bloop. And I'm like, where's that beep coming from? I like that song. And I guess what really caught my ear when I started listening to it is you sing it so cool and different in the beginning. It reminds me so much of a George Strait song. It's excellent, man. That I don't know what that note is you hit in the very beginning. What key is that in? It's crazy. It sounds so good.
It's in the key of C.
Wow, it sounds so good. Marie said, awesome song. Wait a minute, let me make sure. Oh, first of all, John said, you didn't miss it by much. That's what Marie said. Okay, hold on. Cinnamon is a beautiful treasure. That's what John said. Aren't you sweet, John? Marie said, awesome song. And then she says, he looks more like his dad in this video. Aha. That and the, yeah. And it sound that, oh, it's beautiful. It really is. It's a beautiful, the way you sing it is just beautiful. Ooh, it's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I sang it one time at the Opry, the very first time I went there. The first or second time, yes.
Yeah, I bet they liked it. And I know it's your least favorite because you're happily married now.
No, yes.
We all go through stuff, you know, and it's hard to go back to that where you used to be, you know.
Are you featuring Better Than Me on this? Do you have that on your list?
I do not have it on my list, but if you want to send it to me.
All right, I will. I'll definitely have you check that because that's the song that I actually wrote for my wife, and it is. It's well.
Send me the link. Send me the link real quick, and we'll download it.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and while you're doing that, Robby, can you multitask? I can't really, but can you tell us about She's That Kind of Woman? Is that about your wife too?
Nope, I wrote that. Believe it or not, John Sullivan actually helped me write that song. He was on the way to take me back to the airport or picking me up from. He'll know exactly. But yeah, I was having trouble. I was having trouble finishing the second verse to that song. Right. And it was mostly because I had not met, like I mentioned earlier in the show, that I had not met a woman like Cinnamon yet. I was not in love. I had not known what that feeling was like. John, however, has been married for many years to a very wonderful woman by the name of Lisa. And he just used some emotions, I guess, that he had with his marriage. Yeah. And he helped me write the second verse too. She's That Kind of Woman. So technically, John Sullivan helped me write this song.
So what gets me is you've known John a lot longer than just the time you've been in Texas, or have you been in Texas a long time? How long?
I've actually, I've known John since I'd say about 2014, 2013.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And I actually when I came down here the very first time a few years, I guess it's not a few years, about 10 years now, 10 years or so or more, to hang out with my cousin for about a month. And then I went back home to the West Virginia. And while I was here, I befriended John, and I was introduced to John by my cousin's mom, my cousin's wife's mom. And since then we've been friends and really
That
close.
is so cool.
I adopted John. I've already told him I've adopted him as my second father, because he's that's what
Such
he
a
is.
great guy, isn't he? He's so nice. He's so kind. He is. I haven't got a chance to really sit down and talk to him, but the little bit that I did talk to him, I was like, oh yeah, that's a good guy. You can tell.
He really is, though. He does. He's already done a lot for me and Cinnamon, and he knew. If I could say thank you in a special way or in a public way, this is a definite way for me to say thank you to Mr. John Sullivan, especially because he does so much. And like I said, we've talked about the Crossroads Country Opry. That's just a small example of the things that he tries to do for people, putting on shows for the veterans, stuff like that. You know, he's a great guy.
Oh my gosh, that's great. Well, let's go ahead and play that video then, especially if it's this song, She's That Kind of Woman, that he helped you finish. And send me that other one in the meantime. And
that's what I'm doing right now.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and play this video. She's That Kind of Woman. Let me get it loaded up here. I thought I had it, but I don't, of course. Okay,
okay.
I know, poor thing. My computer's acting like it's tired. Come on, computer, you can do it.
You guys still have another 2 more years.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. And this was co-written by John Sullivan. So now it makes me even more excited. By the way, I love the video. I picked this one strictly because I thought you sounded great, and I love the video. You know, it's just a cool video. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is She's That Kind of Woman. So we'll do that other one next, okay? Here we go.
Met her through a friend I know. Never thought that she'd love me though. Stranger things have happened, I guess. Never thought that she'd say yes. And I got down upon one knee. There's my love for eternity. I would drive 1,000,000 miles just to see her beautiful smile. She's that kind of woman, takes you by surprise. 'Cause in a split moment, she'll catch your eye, and she has something that I can't explain. She's that kind of woman that made a man out of me. Seasons come and the days grow long. We're still together, yeah, we're holding strong. Hope in time, my friend, that you find special love like hers and mine. 'Cause she's that kind of woman, takes you by surprise. 'Cause in a split moment, she'll catch your eye. Yeah, she has something that I can't explain. She's that kind of woman, made a man out of me. found a woman that made a man out of me.
Wow, I like that song. I really do. It sounds beautiful. And where was that you were playing that live at, Robby?
Sagebrush Roundup.
Very nice. That is so cool. That is a cool stage. I mean, look at that. It looks like
Oh, they got it. They got everything over there. It's crazy. They have a curtain that drops down, everything to give you the idea of the Opry in Nashville.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Oh, wow. Well, I really like it. And by the way, I got those songs downloaded. I went ahead and downloaded both. But let's go ahead and next up, tell us about Better Than Me. Let's hear all about it. I'm so excited. Wait. No,
Okay.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Let's check the comments first. Sorry about that.
You're fine.
He looks more like his. Okay, got that one. Robby's first sang on my Opry on December the 12th, 2016. I had no idea. Sorry, December 13th. That's a
He
long
said
time
later
ago.
on. He said, "Oops, first appearance was on October 25th, 2011."
Wow, John, thanks you for sharing that. So John has been a big supporter of yours for years and years. Man, John, what a sweet guy. I mean, really, to have somebody of his caliber in your corner, to be rooting
Yeah.
for you. I think
He's amazing.
exceptional.
He's an amazing individual, and I honestly hope that the Opry can get a lot more people to come because
Oh, I
what
hope
they're
so.
doing down there is just phenomenal.
It really is. Let's make that happen. Let's get everybody to share it. Once John shares it with me, if he'll share the link with me or the website or whatever, just share it with me, John. We're going to share it out there, and I'll do a write up for you and try to get some more interest out there because I know you're trying to get more young people in there, more diverse crowd. So let's do it. Let's do it, y'all. Come on, it's to help the veterans too. I mean, you can't get in there for real.
That's right.
Right. So let's go ahead and play this song Better Than Me. It's acting weird. It's doing the little brrr. My computer says, I'm so tired. I usually don't do 2 shows in a row, one night after the other. My computer's tired, I say. So let's see what we got here. Thank you, John. Let me see if I can. I don't know if I can do this let me see if I can figure out how to do this. Probably not.
Well,
John, is there any way? Do you have it? Because I don't know how to get it from here. I don't know how to copy it. There it is right there, y'all. But copy it for me, somebody, and share it with me on my messenger or text, please. Because I don't know how to do it. It won't let me copy it. Well, hold on. No, it won't let me do it. Sorry. But there it is right there. Y'all can click on it yourselves. Hey, I've learned a lot, okay? I just don't know how to do that.
he said I'll post it on your page.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I really don't know how to do it. I don't know if there's any way because from where I am, it won't let me copy it and do anything. Just make it funny. I don't blame you. I would too. So let me see what else I missed. That's so funny. Oh, thank you, John. Thank you. Hey, I've learned a lot. I just don't know how to do that. I don't think it's possible. Make a big
The song Better Than Me that I had shared to you. Now, see, this is the one song out of all my songs I didn't take a piece of the pen to sit down and write. No. So there's a whole thing with Cinnamon that she grew up dealing with in her life, and to keep it small and short and simple, she grew up in state's custody, and there was a time when she was not allowed to talk to anybody in her family, her friends, nothing. She was literally cut off from everything. And I do invite people who would like to know more about that side of her life to message us because we're able to talk about it there. However, anyway, because of what was going on, I had no idea if she was still wanting to be with me, wanting to have a relationship with me, I didn't know if she moved on and found somebody new. So I had this dream, and I'm telling you, I prayed about it. I was in a bad way. I was not myself whenever we were separated. I was not myself. I was sleeping very in a deep sleep, and the dream that I dreamt was of me singing to Cinnamon in front of a large group of audience, and everything that I was saying to her was everything that I was feeling and wanted to say / ask her. And you'll hear that in the song, because the chorus of the song is, "What was so bad but the way I loved you? Why was it so hard to tell me the truth. I'm telling you, it's there's this song came to me in a dream, and whenever I woke up from this dream, I sent it to my good friend Heidi, and you'll see. You'll see. I hope you like it.
Gosh. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. So I've still got the little hourglass thing going like this. Let's hope it starts. Say a prayer, folks. Let's try it. Here we go. This is, tell me the title again because I can't see it. Better Than Me, right?
Yes, Better Than Me.
Better Than Me. Let's hope it loads. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Keep your fingers crossed. Okay, that's the wrong one anyway. I don't know why it's doing that. Hold on, let's try it again, okay?
Okay.
Sorry about that.
I'm still holding on from the last time you told me. I haven't let go.
I know. I don't know. Let me remove this source completely and start over, okay?
Okay.
Hang on. Try it again. It's acting weird. Well, I added a program to my computer, and it's used up pretty much all of my memory. And believe me, I had a lot of memory. So I think it's starting to, I need to get some more memory and put it on here because it's finally starting to catch up to me. Okay, let's check the comments. I got it in there now. Let's get back to Robby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, here we go. This is Better Than Me. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Robby, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. Better Than Me by Robby Comas.
I gave you my heart. We were miles apart. Almost 2 years now gone. Yeah, I know what went wrong. Just know I did love you. And I'm glad that you're happy. It's all I ever wanted. At least your dreams came true. But what was so bad? But the way I love you. Why was it so hard just to tell me the truth? What did I do to make you wanna leave? What did he do? Made him better than me. I still think of that day, and she had a big smile, and she leaped in my arms. It still drives me wild, because it still hurts just to know we won. Love is not something that's easily forgot. What was so bad with the way I loved you? Why was it so hard just to tell me the truth. What did I do to make you wanna leave? What did he do? Made him better than me. What did he do? Made him better than me. What did he do?
Excellent,
I
excellent.
can't hear you.
I know.
There we go.
Can
Okay.
you hear me now? Yeah, I had to unmute myself. Man, that is excellent. What a beautiful song. Golly, Robby. I mean, my eyes starting to burn. Sorry. You are so talented, honestly. I want to make sure, tell everybody where they can find your music and your videos, Robby, please. And how
All
they
right.
can find it.
YouTube, I have a lot of my content posted on there. There's some stuff on Facebook as well that is more like my music video. There are some people that actually are good friends with me that actually have videos of me posted on their channel. So a good way to find me is literally just going to a good search engine, and typing my name, Robby Comas. As well, I'm also on TikTok. If anybody's on TikTok and wants to see a little bit more of our personal life, we have videos featuring our babies, our fur children, and the meals that Cinnamon prepares. And it's under Robby Comas Music.
Robby Comas Music. Y'all got that? Make sure you write that down. I want you to check him out and help support Robby. I know we're going to do everything we can to help support you, Robby. And he's going to be back in February. What do we say? February 26th, right? Isn't that what it was? I have the worst memory.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I believe
Thank
so.
you. Thank you. Yeah, and he's going to, this time though, you're going to be playing live acoustically. I'm so sorry. I was telling him about my eyes. They just start burning randomly. He's going to be playing live acoustically at the radio station. But we will be live on our Facebook and YouTube as well. So I'm super excited about that. I can't wait to have you back, Robby. Let's check the comments again, hon, okay?
All righty.
Get back to Robby. Okay, let's see. We already did that one. 26. Yeah, we have someone writing in Chinese or something, so I have to go on here and block. Somebody was there last night doing the same. I guess that's what happens as you get more and more viewers. And nothing against you, whoever you are, but I don't read Chinese or whatever that is, so sorry. So just, anyway, it's gone now. I figured out how to do it. All right. Yeah, I know why John said that. He was like, we were talking about him so much. He don't want it to be about him. And that's the kind of guy he is. I can tell that. Robby, it's been a blast to have you on the show. We're already over an hour. Is there anything you want to add before we go, hon? You've done such a great job. Sorry about the video thing, but we got it figured out.
I know. I just want to say thank you to you, Carolyn, at Carolyn's Corner for having me. And as well as if anybody that's in Texas or local to Victoria, to Edna area, to please come out and support the local Crossroads Country Opry at the VFW. We will be doing a show there on the 12th. And I'm excited. Thank you for those that are watching. Please remember to subscribe, not only to our YouTube channels, or my YouTube channel, but also Carolyn's, because if it wasn't for people like Carolyn, we wouldn't be able to get our vocal out there. You wouldn't know who we were. So thank you again, Miss Carolyn.
You are so welcome. And, we do it because I love music, and I know how hard it is to get songs out. It's a constant struggle. So that's why we created Carolyn's Corner. And I'm happy to say, because of all of these great artists, we have grown substantially in the last, even just the week, we've grown a lot. So everybody that goes back and watches this, and I'm sorry, I have my eyes burning like I've got smoke in it, and I don't even smoke anymore. Everyone that watches this, please make sure, this is so important, make sure you like, comment, and share. And I did not realize how important that is, but every time you do that and you share, it's going to go to everyone on your page, and then everyone on your page, tell them to please share it, because that'll give Robby more attention. It'll give us more viewers, and that is going to help getting it out to more people. because we're reaching a lot more and we can reach a lot more yet. I just know we can with your help, ladies and gentlemen. So when you go back and watch this, for those of you that are here live tonight, thank you so much for putting up with our shenanigans. Hey, I haven't used that word in years, shenanigans. Yeah, right. I don't even know where it came from. It just popped in my head. Robby and Cinnamon, it's been such a pleasure having you on. I'm sorry about all the issues, especially my eye is burning like I've got fire in it. But ladies and gentlemen, make sure you support them, okay? And we have a show again on. Let me just look real quick. I've been on my phone ever since I opened my eyes today. My eyes are going, okay, you need to close your eyes and rest. I mean, honey, Marie knows. I've been like, okay, well, let me just look real quick. I want to make sure I give you the right information. I am working on trying to get a calendar done to put on our page. It just takes a while to get it done because, I'm very grateful for all we have, though. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining. So let me just make sure. Oh, goodness, I'm sorry. Give me just a second. I'm sorry. It's hard to focus. My eye is burning so bad. Okay, so we do have a tentative guest by the name of Katie Peltier, and it has not been confirmed yet. So I will make sure and post it. I am that is scheduled for Monday, but we haven't got a confirmation on that. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Make sure y'all watch because I'll be posting it if she's able to make it, which I hope and pray she can. They've been on the show before. She's a Christian artist. But we wanted to do we wanted to do a special show featuring her husband's uncle because he is a Purple Star. What do you call it? Purple Star recipient.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I understand. That's phenomenal.
Yes, we tried to do it on Veterans Day or right before it or right after it, but something happened and they weren't able to make it. So that's why I'm waiting for confirmation. There's a lot of different parties involved. So I'm waiting for her to let me know. But that is tentatively planned for Monday. And then we'll be back the next week, the 17th and the 18th. We will have a live in-studio guest at the radio station playing live by the name of Chris Gonzalez. I'm excited about that. And a lady by the name of Amber Ray Dunn will be on Tuesday. So we're trying to switch the days of our shows to Monday and Tuesday primarily, but I'm still keeping authors, etc., anything a little bit different. Not that it's bad. On Wednesdays or Thursdays every other week. So it's changing. I'm sorry about the confusion, but we are going to get it. We're trying to get it worked out to where we can do more shows a week. And my computer is just, hold on, computer. Like, that's why it's tired. But I'm having a blast. I wouldn't have it any other way. Robby, thank you so much. Let me see what the comments say one more time. We don't want to ever miss those. Share. Be sure to come back. Lots of great guests. Yes, she said we have a lot of great guests coming on. I'm going to put that on the screen real quick. Thank you, Marie. Marie's right, and she knows because she has been scheduling the majority of them. It was funny, Robby. We were up until 4 a.m. one morning going back and forth. It's crazy. I mean, we had such a huge response, and I'm just so thrilled. But we're just trying to get everybody in as quick as we can. So we're booked. Yeah, it's a blessing. We're booked up pretty much until March. So you can't get any better than that. So y'all keep watching, keep tuning in, keep sharing. We are growing. We need your help. That's my saying for our karaoke shows we do and for everything we do. All we need is you. That's the literal truth because without you, it's just us. You know what I mean? We're not getting nowhere. So help us. Okay? Yeah, exactly. And John, thank you for sharing that for me. And I will absolutely post it and put a post, maybe not right now because my eye is burning. But Robby, it's been a pleasure. It really has. And Cinnamon, thank you, sweetheart, for being here.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Is there anything? Let me see. Be sure to not miss the great Amber Ray Dunn. Yes, thank you, Marie. And Jamie says, sharing with all my artists as well. Thank you. God bless you and your love and yours and your love. Love your music, I guess. Thank you, Jamie. Jamie is a singer-songwriter out of Oklahoma. So there's another spot.
Awesome.
You know what I mean? She's sharing there. Yeah, I just think it's so cool. And that's what it's all about. We're a family. Our little motto is we can change the world one corner at a time. And to me, I really believe it because if all of us do a little part, it can change. It can change the world.
All we got to do is love.
That's it. That is it, Robby. That's why when I heard that, I was like, oh my gosh, that's going on the show. I loved it. I loved every one of your songs. Man, God bless you. I can't wait to meet you in person so I can give you a big hug.
Yeah, I can't wait either. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Me too. If something happens and I can get you in early, I'll let you know.
All right. Thank you, everybody.
You're welcome. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. God bless you. Remember, try to be kind. Sometimes it's difficult, I know, but try, okay? Just try your best. We love you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we will see you next Monday, good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. Good night. Thanks for everybody being here.